at work.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Hello, everyone. We are going to get started with this podcast in just a moment. Real quick, as you can see, I have Paul with me tonight. And yeah, I'm just going to kind of check our audio a little bit. I'm going to do that, and then we're going to get started. Give me like 30 seconds ish, probably. As soon as I get there.
But knowing you and I ain't the beast.
Well, I gotta find it first. I gotta find it first. Okay, there it is. So crazy to see the delay. Oh, okay. If I move my head, it actually cuts the sound out a little. Because when yeah, see it now. We're just going to have to keep an eye on the... So I need you to speak so that I can just test this real quick. Actually, that was a little blown out. So can you just speak actual words?
Hamburger. Done some things.
There we go.
That did hit my nose.
Let's try that.
Bob.
Not terrible. Next time Dan is here, I might have to have him show me how to like adjust. I mean, I think I know how to do it. And that, yeah, did not come through.
This is bad. Bad.
Okay, that was pretty all right, I think.
I am confused.
Yeah, there's a bit of something weird happening there, but I think we'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take these off because I'm not going to be able to listen to us speaking and then me speaking. Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
And that definitely, I don't know if
I can hear it for that. This one, very loud. Would you stop?
I don't think it's coming through on the microphones because these are pretty noise canceling. I can hear it over here, but I can't hear it through here.
Okay. Well.
Okay, so that was way more than 30 seconds. Let me take these off.
Would you?
The dog is going nuts.
I can see it going nuts. Well, not going nuts. This is loud.
Okay, and things are still looking good. We're plugged in.
You cannot focus.
That's Bear going insane. I
Yeah.
don't think you can hear it. You can see his little head down there. There's Bear.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we're too tilted. So let's stop doing that. Oh, there he goes, taking his toy over to his little cave area that he likes to be in
His
under my desk.
mini nest.
Okay,
is what
all
we
right,
call
enough
it.
playing around. Welcome to the podcast, everyone. Dan is no longer with us. If you saw the last podcast, we announced that he would be moving out. We also did a little announcement video on that. So Paul said that he would do podcasts with me. I imagine that we will continue to do these live. These might actually turn into more of a live chat than a podcast, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, since we've kind of had it as a podcast for a while, it sort of makes sense to continue it. But I don't know. This podcast thing might go away, and we'll just make it a live chat like once a month or something. We are going to try to be more consistent. I know I've said that before, but
Mom,
we're going to try.
Now I have to.
Okay, Dan, if you would like to. I mean, Paul. Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the podcast. I can't do that for straight face. I'm not that.
Anyway, and that probably blew their ears. Okay, the dog, I don't know, because these microphones really cancel out other noise. So I don't know if you can hear him. The squeak is so loud. He tries to kill the squeaker in everything. But anyway, yeah, so if you didn't see, we did get a new dog. He is a Jack Chi, and he is 6 years old. Him and Miku are just loving life. We did do a video on that. If you didn't see it, go check it out. It's a quick little 8-minute video. It introduces you to our little bear. There he is, our little bear. And if you can't, hi Miku. And if you can't be quiet, y'all might find yourself out of here. Anyway, so as the title says, we're going to talk Great Adventure opening day, opening weekend, and Paul saw a set of movies this weekend that he has never seen before, so we're going to discuss that real quick. All right, I think it's time for Bear. Hello, Bear. Hello, Bear. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. You're a cutie patootie. Cutie patootie. Here, over here. I want. Okay, yeah, he's not. Okay, put him down because I don't want him to think that he can just get up on this table. That's not happening. Oh, also, as you can see, we are in the new office/studio, so we are no longer podcasting from the kitchen. I don't think you were close enough to the mic before.
Now.
There you go. So yeah, so that is my desk over there that I do my remote work from home. And over here in this corner, we have our podcasting corner, and this is sort of my editing corner.
It's just a wall right here. If you're wondering, it's just a wall.
All right, you don't have to pound it though. Please don't do that. So, yeah, it's not like completely complete yet. I'm hoping to maybe put up some little things when we podcast, some little decoration or something on the desk so you guys can have something to see behind us besides a desk and that gaming chair over there that is now my desk chair.
I'm gonna have that soon.
So, well, hopefully. Anyway, okay. We are already like 8 minutes into this and we have said nothing. So, yep. Six Flags Great Adventure opens this weekend. And yeah, really looking forward to it. The Flash, vertical velocity. Oh my gosh.
You know what?
Velocity is supposed to, I shouldn't say supposed to, it is scheduled to open this weekend. Members, and I cannot with the squeaking. Oh my gosh. So he loves things with squeakers in them. He really loves that.
This is his favorite one.
It really is. So it is going to open this weekend. Pass holders and members are already scheduling their time to ride for the first 2 hours that the park is open. You can sign up to get basically a virtual queue and be able to ride it first. I think that's the first couple of weekends, I believe. I didn't look that deep into it. But anyway, I know people are getting those. I almost said Lightning Lane. I got Disney on the brain. They're getting those virtual queues, and yeah, so really looking forward to seeing what's what's going to happen this season, with some rides being removed. And I'm sure we're going to get some sort of an announcement sometime this season about, what's going to replace these things. Everybody has ideas and all of that. Doesn't really matter to me. I mean, I think if you guys have been with the channel long enough, you know that I would prefer, some type of a family coaster, like maybe a little bit of a longer family coaster. Um, but, and a couple extra flats would be nice. Something different. But anyway, and this is a jeez. This is a good time to say as well, if you are not subscribed, if you are new around here and you're new to the channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Set your notifications to all, because right now we don't really have a live schedule, and you never know when we're going to go live. You never know really when we're going to upload. I try to upload like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but if I don't have enough videos to do that, it may only be a Monday and a Wednesday, or who knows. So, and even if you are subscribed, if you don't have your notifications on, turn those bad boys on, set them to all, and then you'll always see our content pop up for you to enjoy. So, okay, whatever. But, you're supposed to be podcasting with me. So I also want to say, I have the opportunity to join CJ's Crazy Coaster Crew for photo shoot tomorrow and Thursday, and that's going to be a lot of fun. I was invited out by the coaster crew to come along. I am, I'm part of the crew, I'm a member, but I was, on the invite list, and I really appreciate that, Ed. Thank you so much. I think this is going to be exciting. I've never been to one of these, so very excited about that. And also, I was also invited to Media Day by the coaster crew as one of their guests to go. So I'll be getting to do that. Oh, there it goes. Okay. As well. So again, thank you, Ed, so much. Really exciting. The new head chef at Great Adventure. I'm excited. I think that on the promo video they did a short video, and it looks like he's doing some pretty exciting things for the Sunset Savannah resort over there. The only thing I wish is that they would allow you to come to that restaurant just as a guest, like that you don't have to be staying there. That you could maybe make a reservation and go over and have, like a dinner, late lunch, early dinner, that kind of thing. I would like that. I think that would be really cool. And maybe that'll be something that happens in the future. Who knows? I just know that we cannot afford to go stay at Sunset Savannah, and it's a minimum of 2 nights and everything. So we're not going to be able to do that. But because the head chef is head chef for the whole park, there should be a little bit of an upgrade to the food. So, we'll see what happens. We'll see, what kind of kicking it up a notch we're going to get. I'm looking forward to that. I really am. What else is, it's my understanding that some places are getting a little bit of a facelift. So I'm excited to see the changes, and I'm excited to see Flash Run. I have not seen it testing in person, so I've seen it on video, and that's it. And so I'm excited to see that and check that out. That's really about it. I think there's going to be a small expansion to the what is the Safari Outpost called? Isn't it called something, or is it just the Outpost? The Safari entrance that's outside of the park. Is it called the Outpost? I can't remember now. Forgive me.
All of that.
Because
what is that?
But I hear there's going to be, because each time that we went, there were small changes to it last year. So, I hear there may be a little bit possibly of an expansion or at least some changes. I may have misunderstood. Maybe it's not an expansion, maybe or just some changes. So, I'm excited for that. That is okay. I don't think we need it down that much. Okay, I'm going to tip it that way. Okay. Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't make too much noise. So, all right, enough. Excited for the season. If you are out there on opening day or opening weekend, I'm pretty sure we're just going to be there on Saturday. So if you're out there opening day and you see us, say hello. We're happy to chat. And if you want to, even if you want to be in the video and say, hello to YouTube on the video, we're happy to put on the video too. I don't like to impose. There are certain people I will just impose on and just do it. But that depends on who you are. So most people, like if I don't know you, I will not impose. If you ask, or if I will ask to put you in the video, or you can ask me, like totally fine. So, Paul, let's talk. We're going to switch gears, guys. We're going to talk High School Musical. High School Musical came out, and I believe that was 2006. I'm just going to double check. I think the first one was 2006.
I believe 2007.
I don't think it came out that soon. But anyway, so Paul, why don't you talk to us a little bit about your first time watching High School Musical?
Well, do I even?
Well, first of all, did you enjoy all three movies?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Was there one movie that you liked better than the other?
High School Musical 2.
Oh, really? You liked 2 a lot?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I didn't see that coming. So now what did you like about that one? What do you think made that one your favorite?
I really feel like the songs. Songs. How they were filmed. That was also really. Also, really like the finals.
Okay, yeah, that's a good song.
Like all of the final song.
Yeah, they're all good.
All of them were good. Woodsie's might feel better if I would be able to be back here and not have to hold the mic. Yeah. I don't like doing this holding the mic, but
well, then don't.
Well, I don't want to lean into the mic either.
And you might just have to just put your up a little bit. No, not up like I am. Right, yeah. And then lean, and it doesn't feel like as much of a lean.
I chew the puppy dog. I'm going.
Okay, so High School, you were right. High School Musical 2 was 2007.
2008. That you was High School Musical 3.
Senior year, it was 2008. Okay.
I am just good at time.
Okay. And honestly, the first time that I watched High School Musical, any of them, was either 2007 or 2008. I believe I waited for the second one to come out before, because I thought, it was just a Disney Channel release. It wasn't, it wasn't a theatrical release or anything, and I didn't know what the big deal was.
How you do?
Dan and Rachel actually talked me into it. It was, mostly Dan, and he was young at the time, and he said, "No, Mom, I think you would really like it." And I'm like, "All right." So I think it was either when the second one or the third one came out. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll watch all of them. It might have been in 2008 when
And with the
the third one.
2008.
Yeah, it might have been. And I love them. I love all the music. The choreography is really fun. It is fun choreography, and there's a lot of it. There's so, like, as we were watching it this weekend, and I mean this was, the umpteenth time for me to watch them. I was like, there's a lot of choreography in these. This is like a lot. And it really reminded me of those old musicals, like Singing in the Rain. It really, especially senior year, High School Musical 3 senior year, that one really reminded me a lot of Singing in the Rain. There were some sequences in that reminded me of things they did in that movie, and I just really, I like that type of thing. I enjoy those things. And of course my favorite, I think my favorite old musical is Singing in the Rain, although I do love The Sound of Music. That's tough, but I like musicals. I enjoy that sort of thing. So, yeah, so what?
I haven't seen that many musicals to comment.
No, you have not. I know that. Um, so High School Musical 2 was your favorite. What did you so what did you think, like, overall, like, let's say the first movie? I know you were into it enough to be like, yeah, I want to watch the second one. Um what was it about the first movie that kind of got you like jazzed up for it?
Um, Actually, would be my second time.
Well, listening to the music, yeah. Well, oh, you're talking about, yeah. So
When
when I was pregnant with Paul, I would watch High School Musical, um, and because I really enjoyed uh the music, and I just really enjoyed it. So this little guy, every time the music would start, especially "We're All in This Together," he he would start kicking the crap out of me. And I'm like, oh, this boy's gonna enjoy some Disney music.
all of a sudden we're talking about assaulting an old woman.
You're silly. So, yeah. So what do you think it was about the first movie that kind of got you jazzed up wanting to watch the second one?
Story,
Yeah, you enjoyed the story.
the music, how the camera is.
You
Camera's just please.
So you enjoyed the character. Do you have a favorite High School Musical character over the course of all three movies?
Alan.
Huh?
Um, Carson is in the others.
Sharpay.
Yes.
And it starts with an S, actually.
Okay.
Okay, so you like Sharpay. Yeah.
I call her Talon.
So you like Sharpay, and it. Do you just like her to sort of laugh at her, or
Yes.
yeah. So you like the character because like it's ridiculous, or
Alan.
yeah. Okay, so you like Sharpay. Okay, cool. Everything is pink. This is good. Um, yeah, I like Sharp. I like her brother Ryan, and
Ryan.
the actor he's so good. He's so good. Um, but yeah, so I really enjoy it. I enjoy so I enjoy a musical number that uses props that are practical within the scene. So like things like when they use the basketballs for a couple of those. There's a couple of times in at least two of the movies, maybe all three of them, where basketballs are used as part of the prop in the dance routine, and that's just it's just cool. I think one of my favorites was, although there's some really good ones, but I've always really enjoyed um the musical number If You Can Do This, I Can Do That. I think that's what the song is called. It's the baseball
Yeah,
scene.
yeah.
So like
I
where they're
love
playing
that
out
one.
so where they're playing out like this baseball scene, this whole like, okay, this game takes place, but the whole time it is a musical number. So you're still seeing what happens during the game, but it's a musical number. Like so there's like two things happening at the same time in a way. I really like that. I think
So
um
you forgot about that song. What's the
no,
last week?
there was another song that I had forgotten about, and it wasn't that one. I don't remember, but that was the one that I was excited to see again because I really like the use of the bats and the baseball diamond and just how they showed you the key things that happened in this baseball game through a musical number. I just thought that was so cool. Um there was something else. Oh, that whole conversation in High School Musical 2 between Troy and Gabriella, that was sung. And so it was this whole conversation between them where she's going to leave and basically break up with him. And it was all told through song, and it was song and action, but it was just so clever. To me, that's very clever. But again, I enjoy musicals. Now, I have not seen a ton of musicals. Um but the ones I've seen, I've enjoyed. Now, if you get me one or two catchy songs, and I'm all in, like I absolutely love oh my gosh, Lion King. The Lion King on Broadway, especially. Holy cow. Wow. That is a good show. And the movies are great too. Like Disney movies in general have a lot. So most of them are, cartoon musicals. Um
Some people
but
call.
they are it um but they are so good. Like I enjoy really good music, and to me that stuff is really good music. Um so overall you enjoyed that. Now, I have heard that there's a possibility next year or the year after of High School Musical 4. Um let me see if I can find that because I saw something quickly on it. Do you have anything else that you want to say? Are you surprised that you enjoyed it?
Oh no,
Oh, you thought you would.
Disney. I love this.
Well, that's true. You do enjoy that.
I also
Um,
see a lot of people coming back.
so here's a trailer that looks like it came out last summer. You guys probably won't be able to.
JP straight from my heart. Hey, so Mike, come on in.
literally just getting married? Why do I have a feeling that this is not?
Yeah, that's fake. That is fake, Mom.
Well, I don't know.
What's happening?
Uh, okay.
So much of that was AI.
Well, maybe, maybe not. It seemed like the it's yeah, there were pieces of it that definitely looked that way, but then there's so many of them.
At the very end, said one thing, but her lips were saying
Well, I was
completely
wondering.
something else.
Yeah.
That is AI.
All
That's
right.
what
So
it
this
says.
was released a year ago. And they can't. Yeah, they can't hear this song. This is.
Let's try and find something interesting.
Yeah, I have a feeling that maybe that was not. Although I thought I saw. Okay, so a fourth movie is a no-go according to this. Which
I am confused.
although but see now there is
I am confused.
high school musical, the series is a series that I watched one season of. I think it was just one season I watched. It is now up to 4 seasons, and so it says that season 4, the fourth season of High School Musical, the series features a meta narrative where the characters are filming a movie called High School Musical 4: The Reunion. So I wonder if
maybe that's
yeah, I mean, let's see. And it was
Bro.
released, the fourth season of that series was released in 2023. I didn't keep up with it because I was just like, but
yes. Now I need to watch.
now this says
Right, so gave me something else to watch.
oh, maybe that's what. Okay, so yeah, it sounds like there will be like in that fourth season, it sounds like there was a reunion of sorts, which I think that's awesome. So maybe we'll have to get into that series. I might have to start watch it from the beginning because it was a long time ago that I started watching it. Whenever it first came out, I'm like, oh, let me give it a chance.
Boy.
So
It's taken a while to now.
yeah, for sure.
I have to do hit cat's faces in order to actually someone to voice anyhow. Oh boy, Belle, are you cute?
Goodness, that kind of pierced my ears.
Not my fault.
All right. So I think that's really about it, unless you have more to share with us about High School Musical. I guess he doesn't. Yeah.
I have to think.
Anything?
In the High School Musical 4. Name Rocket.
Rocket Man?
Yes,
Rocket
Rocket
Man.
Man. I want to dive more into his story.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know this. It was in that movie.
He was. He was introduced officially that movie, and you see him in the basketball game, and Troy says, the coach asks him, what do you want to do? And he says,
Rocket Man.
and he said, put Rocket Man in, and he's like, are you serious? And he's like, yeah, just trust me. So yeah, that was a fun scene. That was fun. And then later, as he plays the part of Troy as the understudy, and I mean that was just absolutely hysterical.
Yeah, it really was.
That was like his outfit and everything he was wearing was just hysterical.
I just love how he does like anime teleport, and then when he teleports, jumps as he does.
Yeah.
And I definitely remember her name.
Oh, Sharpay.
Sarpei was actively walking away.
Yeah, that was good. That was a lot of fun. Fun scene. So it looks like Bear is taking a nap there. I think. Well, we have to.
Oh.
But yeah, that actually looks like a good place to put that chair when we're podcasting.
Yeah.
So
It's a good spot for Belle.
yeah, it sure is.
And then if Rachel wants to come up here.
Yeah, she can chill, and if she wants to say something, we'll have to pass a mic. Careful, every time you bump it, I don't know if that's
How
like
loud is it?
yeah, I don't know if it's super loud or not, but stop doing it just in case. If somebody has, earbuds in or something, you might be blasting their ears out. So, okay. I know that this was a short podcast. Dan would probably have a heart attack because he says podcasts are supposed to go for an hour. I totally get that. I understand.
I have nothing to talk about
But
without you,
yeah,
Borderland.
but this is it. This is all we've got. We will try to be back. I did not even want to podcast on a Monday night. I really want to.
Made you do it.
I really want to kind of go to like Thursday nights, or maybe even Friday nights or something like that. But
Thursday, Friday, I'm good with.
so I mean, we'll see. Theoretically, sometime on the weekend wouldn't be bad, but I think during the summer, because Dan and I used to podcast on Thursdays, but then like that schedule got all messed up because of his work schedule. So maybe we'll go back to Thursday nights. I mean,
I just remembered something. No school.
oh really? like 0 school. Oh, man, that kind of stinks. Because you're going to be off Thursday because I can't get you to school that
I've
day.
already told my classmates.
You let them know? Yeah. All right. No school on Thursday. Why? Is it an in-service day or something?
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Sorry.
IEP day.
Oh, so it's an in-service day for them.
Yeah.
And so, wow. Okay. All right. No school Wednesday. Yippee.
Yay.
Good for you. All right. So, yeah, like I said, we are going to try to get back on a schedule. I would like to do at least once a month. Theoretically, it would be great to go every other week or even every week like Dan and I used to. But, if we don't really have anything that we want to discuss, then it's just not going to happen because this podcast is whatever we feel like talking about, as you can see. So,
High School Musical 1. Boy's dad. Let's see a prequel about him.
Oh,
So when he was a wildcat.
yeah, that would be interesting. So, yeah.
Disney, take notes.
So yeah, we'll get something worked out because I know that we need to be consistent in order to get our podcast audience back because we did have a little podcast audience going. But anyway, thank you so much for being here, for joining us tonight, and I think that's gonna do it, right? Hopefully we'll be back sometime like in 2 weeks. Maybe we'll shoot for Thursdays again. So let's try to go 2 weeks and we'll try to go 2 weeks and see what happens. Maybe we'll go live next week just to talk about opening day. We'll see. But anyway, that is it. I know this was a bit of a hot mess, especially at first, but I wanted to make sure that we had things right, like the mics were okay and stuff. And so yeah, maybe we'll actually get a little fancier at some point here. I don't know. But that is going to do it for. That is. What are you doing?
I know what.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that. So that is going to do it for us for tonight, guys. Sorry it was a hot mess, but it was a short hot mess. We will see you guys in our next video. Next week there will be a video, an opening day video for sure. And that's it. We'll see you on the next podcast. Hopefully, let's say 2 weeks. Maybe next week because it'll be after opening. So let's see. Okay, sometime in the next 2 weeks we're going to go live again.
We need to know good schedule anyhow.
Yeah. All right, guys. Great to see all of you again. And
you know what, Mom? I say Thursdays every other week.
Okay, we'll see. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.
Peace.